All right. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Vertigo, my first playthrough with this game. In the last episode, we gathered a little bit more information. Sheriff Reyes fished around. He got some info regarding customers who had used the car rental to try and identify Faye, or at least who she really is. And Julia and Ed made some breakthrough discoveries using hypnosis. We're going to pick up immediately from where I paused it last time, so we are now in control of Julia. Let's see what she has to say.
Just received some crucial information. Not only does Faye exist, but...
I'm going to arrest Miller.
What? No!
The gun from his glove compartment killed Samuel Franklin.
No, Ed didn't kill anybody.
It is what it is.
Please, listen to me, please.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
The gun isn't evidence. Well, that's not true. It will make Ed's recovery harder. That's irrelevant. Did you go to the car rental agency? We will get to that. We're just going to go straight to Faye framed Ed.
I know everything points to Ed, but it's a ploy. A ploy meticulously organized by a sick mind. Faye.
Do you have proof?
Not yet. Did you visit the car rental agency?
Yes, I have the names. No Faye.
If I'm right, it makes sense that she wouldn't use her real name.
Let's go with we won't find Esther.
I want to find Esther Franklin as much as you do. Arresting Ed won't help. Quite the opposite. Nor do you have evidence that the gun belonged to Ed, let alone that he was the one who shot it.
Not yet. So, that makes two of us. I'm not 100% convinced, but what do you want me to do?
Could you meet me at the Brody Canyon Bridge in an hour?
Okay. Sure. See you there.
Oh, Adam's gone against our instructions. Ooh, fuck. Well, Adam, you got some apologising.
Are you all right?
Let's cut him some slack. He's going through a bit of some stuff.
If I hadn't hit the brakes in time?
Calm down. Nothing happened.
What are you looking for?
He's at the house, isn't he?
Adam Franklin.
Right. We have to convince Adam that Ed isn't guilty, so... let's go with whoever killed your uncle isn't at the house.
You won't find the person who killed your uncle in that house, but I know where to start looking. He can't help you find your aunt, but I can.
Let's see. I don't think saying Ed cares about Sam and Esther will necessarily resonate with Adam, so I'm just going to say the anger won't help.
I understand how you're feeling, but don't let anger blind you. Listen to me, please. I have to stop by my motel first, but in 45 minutes, we're going to do a little experiment on the Brody Canyon Bridge. See you there?
Phew. Well, that was a close call. Okay, so car accidents may very well be something that she has a bit of a issue with. But she's able to channel it, which is pretty good. You got this, Julia. You got this. Okay. I wonder what they have in store. Okay, who the frig is Skydee? Who's this chump?
I had to make sure. You ready?
All those precautions, and now you won't even check that it's really me?
Come on.
Are we buying a drone or are we just paying for services? What is happening here?
This is where you'll see what I see, which is what the drone sees, but without VR.
Dave, do I have to arrest you again?
Oh, God, what the
I'm not
Are
a
you a
cop,
cop?
and nobody's arresting anybody. Skydee, Dave, offered to help us. The images his drone provides will help us test out a theory. And we'll see everything from here. Okay?
Oh, I do love a good what next? Who done? What do? What is happening?
Are you giving away free donuts? Or what?
Oh, do I get to control the drone? Okay. So, move forward, backwards or sideways and move up down. Okie dokie.
Your call, boss. Where do I send the bird?
Okay,
I
let's
think
go.
Ed did see someone jump off the bridge. But I also believe...
Oh, don't interrupt. What do you believe, Julia? Please
Can
finish
you
your
fly
sentence.
to the middle of the bridge and hover right beneath it?
I'm trying. I think my suspicions could very well have been correct. Oh, nope, okay. Aha.
A duffel bag? So what? People come here to do yoga? For the views?
Adam, call Harley, all right? We need a tactical unit to deploy rope operations under the bridge.
I'm on it.
Oh, and one more thing. Find that good Samaritan who saved Miller. The truck driver. In case we forgot to ask him anything.
So now what, boss?
But why would she leave that bag there? Unless...
Dave? Can you cross over to the other side of the bridge and head straight down to the bottom of the cliff?
Look below the spot where Ed thought. Okie dokie, so we're gonna go down, 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 down. Yeah? Are we going down? No? Are we going down? Oh gosh.
Keep descending.
I'm trying.
To almost touch the ground.
I am trying my best, Julia, to get to the bottom. These drones are not easy to use. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh shit! What? What do I do?
It can't be Esther.
Boss! I didn't hear you! What do I do?
We need a clear view of the face, Skydy.
Okay.
Fucking yoga.
Dave, show a little respect.
I think I'm gonna puke.
The face, Dave.
Are you seeing this?
Well, that is
Know that chick?
Faye. I'm surprised they didn't find that body when they did their investigations. I'm sure it will be brought to light as to why that is the case.
Sorry, the medical examiner was late. Let's hope she doesn't take too long to determine the cause and day of death. Although, it looks pretty obvious, right?
Yes, it looks pretty straightforward.
Well, it always looked pretty obvious to you. If only I had listened to you sooner.
I think we've got to be empathetic to the cop here. He's
I wouldn't
going by
have listened
evidence.
to me either, in your position. None of this made any sense, other than in Ed's head, and I was the only one who had access to his mind.
Should we examine it all?
Please. I honestly don't know where to start.
Okay, so we got to go through the duffel bag. Oh, right.
We'd need Ed to confirm, but from what he told me, it's just the kind of clothing Faye wore. Any idea what it might open?
I'd say it's for a car or some other vehicle.
According to Ed, Faye took an Uber this time and a rental car the time before, so I don't know.
I still have to check the names I got at the agency.
Okay, let's examine the climbing equipment.
Are we sure that Faye used that to pretend she jumped off the cliff when she was actually lowering herself down to the landing where we found the bag?
As sure as we can be that the body is Faye's.
Wait, you finally convinced me. And now you want me to question it all again?
That's a really strong neuroleptic.
In layman's terms?
An antipsychotic used in acute cases of schizophrenia or manic disorders.
Medication belonging to Faye? Or...
It has plenty of side effects, the mildest being its narcotic properties. It can cause almost immediate sedation.
narcotics, and antipsychotics. Both were found in Miller's blood.
It's all adding up.
Our hacking specialist unlocked it. Plus, we also got her fingerprints, which are being cross-checked as we speak. No text.
But her master plan
No
is on there.
contacts. No calls. And I'm sure there aren't... Wait. We do have some photos.
Let's have a peek.
Miller sleeping. Miller on the computer. Miller at the window. Damn. She was obsessed.
This is it. Timestamps, please.
Miller and... The girl exists?
She exists. But where is she?
Oh, God. The living room. More living room. More living room. The kitchen.
Yeah, you're going to be scrolling
The
for a while
office.
there, Nick.
What does she want? To build a model of the house?
Basically, a mental one.
Her smiling. Another smile. And another smile. Why all this smiling?
She's practicing. She may have had difficulty reading facial expressions in others, and therefore reproducing them herself.
Seems like a classic psychopath. Lack of empathy, right?
There are many causes. Neurodegenerative diseases, autism spectrum disorders. In many cases, the right education might have compensated for this type of condition. Almost all of those who suffer from it are perfectly adapted to and contributing members of our society, and no less happy than you or me. But, yes, in this case, seems like your classic psychopath.
Huh. And lastly, we have Daddy's outfit.
So, Faye dressed up as John Miller.
Did he always dress like that?
Well, when he was young, he was more casual. Ed would have been, I don't know, 5 or 6 when John started dressing like that. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to take this all in.
We haven't finished yet.
So, the gun. What's the deal with the gun?
It was in the glove compartment of his car, but I guess at this point, that doesn't mean much. I found it in Miller's car, but I could have sworn he hated whiskey.
He has his reasons. Believe him. Where'd you get that?
I found it on the cliff, near Miller's car. I thought it was his, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, we still haven't
Faye.
quite sussed it out.
Was a psychopath. She was obsessed with Miller.
But she must have had a motive,
She's
besides
hated him.
being obsessed.
Drugged him. Planted false evidence all over the car, including the gun that killed Samuel Franklin. Dressed up as John Miller. Waited till Ed woke up, pretended to jump off of the bridge, and ended up killing herself? Was that her plan? There are too many loose ends.
And a baby that we have to find.
Van Esther Franklin.
What's missing? What aren't we seeing?
It's mine. What is with these young people and all these voice messages?
Hey, I went to the company that truck driver Barry Dennison works for. but he was done for the day. They told me about this bar he goes to, but he wasn't there either. But I did see this picture on the wall. I'll send it over.
Let me guess.
What?
They were buddies.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Alright, maybe not.
I'd go right now, but I'm hungry as a wolf, and this place, they should have been closed down months ago. Actually, I know some much better places to eat out in this town.
Well, it's way past dinner time. If you'd like to, we could eat at one of those places you mentioned.
I was just going to suggest one. Mama Louise makes the best almond chicken stew in the county. It's a short walk from
I'm not
here.
trying to ship Nick and Julia,
Could
but...
Mama Louise make anything without meat?
Can she? Wait till you try her sweet potato and egg skillet.
Ooh, that
Say
sounds
no more.
amazing. But clearly, whatever the beef
Wait,
she has with Lou is,
We
it ain't
haven't
going
even
away.
looked at the list of drivers.
We can look at it tomorrow. Afternoon?
Afternoon.
To be fair, Faye's dead, so it's not like she's running around causing any trouble now. Ooh. It would seem that the restaurant option was indeed optional. Right, let's see what this Barry guy has to say for himself.
Here he comes. Careful there, old geezer. Late again, Dennison.
I had a rough night. Okay?
If this happens one more
It won't. I'll hook on the trailer and be out in a second. Hand over the routing sheet. Boss.
There won't be any routes today, Mr. Dennison. The county, in appreciation of your work as a good Samaritan, on the 20th of September, on the Brody Canyon Bridge, would like to offer you a guided visit of the police station.
Bastard.
Well, I don't think he's going to get that far.
Ah! Oh!
Nice one, Adam.
I am an American citizen. I have rights.
You have the right to shut the fuck up.
I do. And now I'm one driver short, thanks to the county.
Fishing this Sunday. I'll get the bait. Normally, in these cases, my assistant plays good cop and I play bad cop. But unfortunately, since you two started off on the wrong foot, I've got to do it all. So, it's your pick. Which role would you like to see me in?
In the role of a beaner? See?
I pick. We know you've been involved in something real ugly.
Let's see. Cooperate, nothing happens to you. Oh, I'm going to ruin your life. That is definitely not how to get someone to spill the beans.
If you cooperate and tell us everything that happened at the bridge that morning, well, I can't make any promises, but you'll probably get off scot-free. Or just about.
I have no fucking clue what you want me to tell you.
I see.
Okay, let's go for... Let's just
We
go
found
through
the
that.
cap at the bottom of Brody Canyon. Are you going to deny that it's yours?
Must have fallen when I was saving a goddamn life.
I found it over 200 yards from where you held Miller down.
It was windy, for Christ's sake.
True. A little. Blowing the other way, though.
I don't think scaring him is going to do much. But I don't think going through his contacts will help us either, since there was nothing on Faye's phone. So let's just insist nicely.
My buddy Ben, your boss, doesn't seem to like you very much. Being sheriff, I got connections. It wouldn't be hard for me to get you into a better position. Working for the county, for instance.
I hope your wingman is better at playing good cop because... unfucking believable.
Okay then, let's just go straight for the
I'm
phone.
surprised you haven't said the thing about talking to a lawyer first.
I don't talk to lawyers.
Okay. I'll do the talking if you want.
They're all a bunch of... Hey, what are you doing with my phone there?
Saving you the trouble.
I have my rights.
And you have the right to a
Let's
lawyer,
see.
which you have wavered, so, you know.
Lawyers?
That's illegal. I'll report you.
Man, you need a lawyer for that. Many favorites in your contacts?
Son of a bitch.
I'll pick again. In fact, I have a few candidates right here.
Ooh. Faye Thompson, crazy bitch. Let's go with crazy bitch.
Who do you think it is? Oh boy. Looks like someone named Brainless Loser Barry is calling crazy bitch.
Well, there's really no point in calling the other numbers, but the game won't let me not call.
Hey, how's my favorite customer?
Detained. Sheriff Reyes speaking. And you are?
Oh, Tom DeLucci, owner of the Golden Blonde. So, what did he do?
Can you tell me when you saw him last?
Yeah, sure. Always happy to cooperate with the police, Sheriff. He came to the club, I'd say, a few weeks ago. Spent big money on girls and drinks.
Let's go for an exact date.
Exactly what day are we talking here?
Let me see. Not last weekend. Oh, yeah. September 20th. He got here as soon as we opened.
We'll be in touch, Mr. DeLucci.
Hello?
Sheriff Reyes, why is this number in Barry Dennison's contact list?
Barry who? Oh, he looked decent on the app. I deleted his number after the first date.
Aw,
Bitch.
Sting.
Thanks, Miss Thompson. An agent will call you shortly. We found your hat where it shouldn't be. Your number where it shouldn't be. Maybe we should stop playing games, huh?
Just tell us the friggin' truth, Barry.
Sheriff, I just...
I've got your lady friend's body over in the morgue. And good cop or bad cop, you're looking at a first-degree murder charge.
I didn't. She jumped.
From the beginning, Dennison.
Give us more info.
She came on to me at Lawrence, and I thought I'd be getting laid that night, but she gave me $200 up front and promised me 10 grand if I helped her with something legit. No strings attached. I had to be at the Brody Canyon Bridge a few days later at 4:30 a.m.
Revenge. The psychopathic mind that has suffered torture and abuse only murders circumstantial obstacles. It reserves harsher punishments for its real victims. More quotes from Julia herself. Right, we're getting a flashback now. Where is the baby?
Oh no. What the hell? Is that a stiff? Darling, you can count me out. No way.
Here we
You
go.
think I'm capable of killing somebody? He's asleep. Sort of. I just wanna scare him a little. Make him pay.
What? What did he do to you?
Too many questions.
He asked too many questions.
Okay, yeah, got it. No problem. What do I have to do?
Wait.
Right, we are now on to 8D of the psychopathic plan. So what I will do is I will leave it here for a moment because we're clearly going to be playing out as Faye for the next few steps. So I'm going to leave it there for a moment to round off this episode before leading into the next. So far, it's all getting very intense. I would guess we've probably got a couple of episodes to go before reaching the end. Yeah, hopefully we will get the big reveal soon. So please be sure to give this video a quick like if you have been enjoying this journey through Vertigo, and hopefully I will see you back here for the next segment.